Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel with your hosts Ell and Lisaboo. And welcome to the Saturday Night Podcast number 84. So welcome. I see Ozzy and Gunner Girl in the chat there. Hey up girls. How you doing?
Hi guys, how you doing?
So if you are new to this channel, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe, like, share, comment, and all the good jazz. It does help out the channel in a big way. And yeah, we here discuss um, music, literature, music, primarily rock and metal, but we have done other genres such as folk, such as EDM, such as stuff from the. We've done Motown, we've done this, that, and the other. So yeah, we also discuss literature. Uh, We've also done movies, TV shows, artwork, stuff like that. So yeah. Um, so if you like what you see, like what you're hearing, just subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good jazz.
How could you not
And
like it?
yeah, yeah, we just the arts in general, the arts in general. So yeah, and bit of a grift. So if you are in a band and you want to get us to get our attention, there is either say, "Oi, L, Lisa, we are in a band in either the live chat or in the or in the comment section. Say, "Oi, L, Lisa, I'm in a band. I play whatever, or I'm the lead singer, or I'm play the drums. This is the band. Can you take a look at this song?" But no links, or even better, in the description, there is the Project Metal Music's email, Project M Music 2015 at gmail.com, and say, yep, here's the link, here's the band, here's the link, check us out, and we'll check you out. Possibly getting to do a review, or possibly getting, whether it be on here on a Saturday night, or a written review for the website, or even better, get you on for an interview. So, yeah, and if you know of a band and you want us to take a look, just say, "Oh, Lisa," same thing. No links, just the band name and the song, and we'll check them out. And yeah, there's other stuff there with the Linktree, with like Instagram and Twitter, or I still call it Twitter. I should call it X, but I probably really go on X now, apart from like posting stuff out for the channel. But it's mainly Instagram I'm normally on now. Yeah, and just yeah, hello, just follow us on there. And Gia, hey up,
Hi Gia.
and yeah, and also in the description there is our gorgeous Lisa Boo's Etsy store, Boo the Bell X Studio. She does some amazing stuff over there. So jewelry, stones, you name it. Yeah. So Lisa, take it away.
Yeah, I do a lot of different bracelets, pendants, rings. Yeah, so many different so many different pieces of jewelry. There are tumbles and specimens. Whether you're looking at more of the geological point of view or the metaphysical point of view, I can help you with those. And there's so many different other things. There's stands, there's towers, there's spheres, there's so many different things there. So go check it out.
Yeah. And there's also a chat feature there. So if you've got a question, a specific question, or you're looking for something, yeah, yeah. Jay said,
Oh,
Nice, Lisa. I will check it out. You are multi-talented.
thank you.
Yeah. And she's the boo.
I'm the boo.
Not,
Yeah.
yeah,
The boo.
the boo. You must have, yeah. Have you heard of the goat? But
Yeah.
Lisa is the boo. Trumps the goat.
When you went hello a little while ago, I was like trying not to laugh because you know who it reminded me of? Hello,
Hello.
Squizzle already.
Yeah. Squizzle.
Hello. If you
Hello.
don't, if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Nick Starro. Go check him
Yeah.
out on YouTube. It's oh my God.
He is, shall we say, a Viking.
He's the lawyer Viking.
Yeah. And he was on Rest His Soul, the Legal Prices channel. And we told this story before, but they were sort of like drunk. And Jeff was like sort of like saying, "Oh yeah, I don't know how to go on the topic, but says, oh yeah, I would love to get over to Europe and mainly Ireland because I've got Irish blood and everything." And Nick turned around and says, "Oh, my people went over to Ireland," and he was struggling not to get Jeff demonetized or booted off YouTube. And he was struggling to say not to say the R word or any other sort of like not words that YouTube sort of like. But he just like he could see it in his face. It was really so. But he just turned around and says, "Oh, us Vikings went over to Ireland to say hello." And it was just like, everybody who was in the live chat and Jeff was just burst out laughing. We were literally, it's just like, oh, you got to. I think there is a video, there up that sort of like tribute to Jeff when he died last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's one of my favorite memories.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Plus, like Nick Storrow is basically Santa Claus, but a fighting Santa Claus. He's absolutely brilliant. He's a employment lawyer, I believe, for a union lawyer, I believe. I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because usually when I'm watching him, he's not talking law. He's talking other stuff. He goes in and helps with some of the law stuff too. Especially with Megan and that when they're doing like
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, yeah. So yeah.
That's Megan. That's Megan Fox, the journalist, not Megan Fox with the thumbs. As Jeff used to point out. So yeah, Nick Storrow, he's absolutely funny as hell. Absolutely funny. He's absolutely brilliant. You're gonna love him. That's Nick Storrow. It's NIKSTAROW over on YouTube. So yeah, check him out. He's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So yeah, Squizzle. Major Squizzle hole. Major Squizzle hole. And we are what 10 minutes in already. Emily,
Sorry.
Emily
You
Squizzle.
said hello. You said hello, and that was it.
Hello. Yeah, major squizzle hole at her. Yeah, yeah. Or she says, good squizzle. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, right. Coming up on the channel. We have 6 bands to review. Myself picked 3 songs. Lisa has picked 3 songs, and we take turns in doing reviews. The 3 songs that I chose, Lisa will review first, and then I'll give my review of the 3 bands. And then with the 3 bands that Lisa has chosen, I go first, and then she will give her reviews, and then we'll give us sort of like whereabouts our sort of like our thinking is with the ratings. So yeah, it's going to be good. Then we're going to be sort of like talking about literature, movies, stuff like that. It's sort of like anything to do with the arts. So, and then what gigs and what's coming up on the channel as well. And let's see how many squizzle holes we get through before the show finishes. I think it was around about 14, 15 squizzle holes we went down in one show.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, but we're already started. And there goes Frank. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay's just asked a question. You, PMM, and Lisa will review the same songs or 3. Yeah, what it is we both of us have chosen 3 songs. We swap. We sort of like switch. Say, oh, there's my 3 songs. Lisa will say, oh, there's my 3 songs, and then we sort of like go off in our little corners with our crayons, trying not to shove them up our noses. And basically, we sort of like review the same songs. So we give our thoughts. Sometimes we give them like it's probably like one of the best songs on the planet. One of us might turn around and says, "I'm not feeling it,"
Yeah.
which has happened in the past. So, yeah.
I'm trying not.
Frank, don't get me. Don't
Not around here.
don't get me to call Aussie and call up the Brew Army. You don't want that. Behave yourself, Frank.
He goes and hides, and then he comes out when I'm trying to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
know who Frank is. He's a fly. Frank the fly.
He's sort of like
our
mascot.
he's a kind of sort of mascot. He's just oh my god.
Frank.
Yep.
Aussie's got the army ready. So behave yourself. Yeah. And going to make a massive announcement for what's coming up on the channel. So, yeah. And I'm hoping it's going to lead into something bigger. Lisaboo and the mods know exactly what's coming, what exactly is happening. So, yeah. It's going to be fun and it's going to be big. Fingers crossed. Yeah, but anyway, the reviews. So, the bands are Eleine, Translucent Mind, Shiraz Lane, Black Lakes, Fugitive, and Violator. So, right, let's kick off with Eleine with their song Never Forget. So, Lisa, take it away.
Well, this is an absolutely brilliant band that we've been featuring here for the last few weeks, and they never disappoint. They never disappoint. Fierce riffs and pounding drums with really cool double kick in sections. The singer is absolutely amazing, and the backup male singer is great contrast to the clean, angelic strength of the lead female vocalist. Absolutely killer solo at 2 minutes 34 seconds by the lead guitarist, and it really showcases his skill. Such cool pyrotechnics in the song as well. Fire um, in the song. Really, really, really cool pyrotechnics. The drums and the bass, such good backing in this song. Awesome symphony backing, and the use of the bells near the end was a great touch. Absolutely love the singer's outfit, of course. Um, and yeah, some really cool lyrics and transitions as well on this. So really
Mm,
cool song.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, for me, drums are heavy, powerful, and thunderous throughout. Damn good. Damn good. Really good. Really, really good. Bass is fast paced, thunderous, and throughout. Works really well with the drummer. Guitars are heavy, fast paced, and slightly detuned in places. The transitions and riffs are extremely good, and around about 2:35, a damn good solo. Really like that solo. Um, the vocals from Madeline are absolutely excellent as usual, and the backing from the guitarist is absolutely brilliant because he goes from clean to growl pretty easily. Love that, and also loved the choir in the background, which I totally loved as well. So yeah, absolutely brilliant song. Never, like Lisa said, never disappoints. Never disappoints. So yeah. So Lisa,
Solid 9. Solid 9 out of 10. I'm so tempted to give it a 9.5, but I better stick with what I put.
yeah, yeah, another banger tune from Eleine. So 9.5.
Cool.
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 They are up there with hey up Lewis, hey up Lewis. How you
Cool.
doing?
Hi. Hi, Lewis.
How
Hope you're
you
doing
doing?
good
There, dude?
today.
Hey, bear with us for 1 second. Just sorting something out there. Happy wrench there, Lewis.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Right.
Lewis. Yeah, Lewis just said, Lisa, feel free to share on Telegram.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Happy wrench there, Lewis. How you doing there, dude? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. Right, right. The next band, and I chose this specifically for Lisa and for the goths out there, is Translucent Mind and the song Drink the Blood. So, Lisa.
Love this song. Absolutely love this song. There is a bit of a viewer discretion on this because of the red stuff that's
Yeah,
in the in
yeah.
in this song. obviously with the title "Drink the Blood." It's the name of the song. It's not.
Yeah.
And they're from Bournemouth. Bournemouth? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And that's in the UK, right?
Yeah. It's on the south coast.
Okay. Absolutely love the goth energy and the sound on this. Love the haunting melody on this. Really like both the male and the female vocals. They're such a great contrast on this. The lyrics are dark and vampire inspired. So all you vampire lovers out there, gotta go listen to it. Really cool visuals in the video. Very dark themes. So yeah, it is a bit of a more adult kind of a video. Love the synth sound throughout with the steady drums and great guitar riffs. Very steady goth feel on this song, which I loved. There is the longing darkness throughout this song, which I really loved. You could just feel like you could just feel it, right? And I absolutely love this. I'm a goth girl forever. Since I was young, very young. I wanted to paint my bedroom black, and my mom wouldn't let me. So that's that. So yeah, I'm a forever goth girl. And no, I don't have a black room now. Might have to do that. No, I could do what I want to now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah. For me, drums are brilliantly haunting and strong throughout. Love the bass on this. It's solid, haunting. And around about 3 minutes 45, I don't. It takes a little bit of a more of a lead from there, from around 3:45. The guitars are good. They have a sort of like 80s vibe, goth vibe of the 80s. Um, with the transition, especially with the transitions and the riffs. Um, the solo round about 3:30 is pretty cool. Um, with the slight one near the end, which is pretty cool. The focus from the male singer is pretty good, really pretty cool, good and cool. And I love the female backing on this. The female backing vocals, which is a brilliant touch. And I love the synths on this. It's sort of like it does help. Sort of like the synths on this sort of like gives it that sort of like late 80s, early 90s goth vibe to it, which I totally love. Which a really nice touch at. So yeah, really, really, really. I know Translucent Mind has been sort of like remastering some of the tracks and re-releasing them. So yeah, he's done obviously he's got better technology now to remaster the original tracks. So yeah, been loving this. I've been loving the re-releases. Really, plus also he's done some newer videos to them as well. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So Lisa, what's your rating?
This is a tough one for me because I put 8.5 to a 9. Um, it's more towards the 9 because
Cool.
I'm like I said, I'm a goth girl, right? That's yeah, it was going to have a higher rating because of that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for a straight 9, straight up 9.
Cool.
No ifs, buts, or maybes. It's a
Cool.
straight 9. I've been enjoying Translucent Mind these last couple of months.
Oh, cool. it was a really cool video too, with the red and the black, and like I said, the red stuff, right? And just the way he looked with the eyes and stuff, like in the teeth, and it was just very there was almost like a film noir kind of,
Yeah,
like dark film kind of feel to it, right?
yeah,
Like going back to like Salem's Lot or something, like really, it was cool. And it's
yeah,
great, oh, Frank. Um, great timing, like for around Halloween too. I thought that was awesome.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. With the being spooky season upon us, I thought, oh, get translucent mind on, especially
Yeah,
when it like it came up yesterday, I believe it was released.
I
So
didn't even notice. I was just
yeah, this was this one was released yesterday, I believe. So yeah,
cool.
yeah. Plus, like going on with the video a little bit. Plus, he's added like sort of like Nosferatu type esque video bits in there.
Yes, yes. That's where like that Salem's Lot kind of feel came in with it, like a Nosferatu kind of vampirish energy. Yeah, if you're a goth, if you love goth, if you're a goth girl, goth guy, whoever you are, you'll love it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. We've got a question from Gunnar. You sound better. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better than I was. Still not 100%, but I'm doing a lot better than I was, especially with my chest and stuff. It's more kind of up here now. But yeah, this respiratory thing that's going around is just horrible. So everybody out there, be safe, get a lot of vitamin C, get your rest, drink lots of water. Just be careful out there because this thing that's going around, like I'm close to a month. Like I think I am at a month by now.
Yeah,
Um,
it's about a
of,
month
of
now.
yeah, of not feeling well. So and it's still not totally gone because I have a lowered immune system. So so yeah, just be careful out there, guys, and make sure to look after yourselves and the people that you love. And yeah, just keep an eye on especially elderly, the young. Um, keep an eye on your loved ones. So thank you, Gunner
Yeah,
Girl.
yeah.
Love you
Thanks.
too.
Yeah, big hug's gonna go. Yeah. Um, Jay's, Jay and
Oh, thank
Ozzy.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a tough
Big
one.
hugs. Yeah,
Thank
big
you.
hugs. Right. Right. So going on to the third band, and this one is Shiraz Lane, and the song is called Cold Stone. Cold Stone Love.
Lover. Cold
Yeah,
Stone
love
Lover.
that. Yeah. So take it away, Lisa.
Well, this band is from Finland. Um, really, really, really cool hard rock feel to this band. Really strong drums and bass, which I love. Killer riffs and solos on this. And that one at 2 minutes, 44 seconds, just shred. It was just shred. Great vocals and very catchy lyrics. As the song title suggests, it isn't a healthy relationship, i.e., stone cold lover. Um, Great transitions and production, catchy melody and riffs, and this band works really, really well together. They have that old school rock feel and sound, and they put their original sound on it, right? They have that original sound to it, but it has that kind of old school 80s, a little bit of 80s kind of feel to it. which I love. I loved the 80s hard rock, so I really like this band.
Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, for me, love the southern hard rock, southern rock vibe to it. That's the first thing I sort of like picked up on when I put the song on. I was like, this is cool. This is like you've got that sort of like that Leonard Skinner, but sort of like slightly harder
Hmm.
southern rock to it, which I liked. Um, the drums are pounding, solid and throughout. The bass is super cool and up front, which I liked. I like to hear like sort of like the bass being up a bit more to the front, if you know what I mean. Because usually the basses usually stand at the back and just look pretty. But I like when the I like when they like get up front and in your face type of thing, which I like. You know what I mean? It's just like
Sorry. I just I just keep thinking of you saying that to a bassist. And music is looking, and he looks pretty.
yeah, you know what I
Don't say
mean?
that.
Yeah, usually the bassists just stand there, don't they? They don't do nothing. It's just stand there, and it's just like,
Oh my
dude,
goodness.
come on. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, do something apart from just looking. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? It's
Sorry,
just that.
I don't
It's
get a
like,
whistle. Sorry, guys.
yeah, no, another squizzle. But you know what I mean.
I
Most,
totally know. I
yeah,
totally
most,
know.
yeah, most bassists just stand there, do nothing apart from playing the bass. But when they just, uh, you know what I mean? Uh, you know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah. Oh,
do something. Why I
move,
like.
do something, move, do something.
You know what I mean? When they
You
like
know?
get the opportunity to actually like
Uh,
do something like being more upfront, more in your face, more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's what I like. I
yeah,
want the band to like gel as a band and actually everybody in the band to contribute to the overall
yeah,
sound of the band. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
it's
I know. Yeah, yeah, and they do just stand there kind of, and it's like move around a little bit, move around.
yeah, yeah. It's just like yeah,
Sorry, I got you off. I got you off
yeah.
track.
I know it's all right. Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah. But gonna go. As just said, keep feeling better, Lisa
Oh,
and
thank you, Gunner
Heart.
Girl. Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, back to Shiraz Lian. Yeah. Guitars are great with the transitions and the Brits. The solo at around 240 is cool, and it sort of continues through to the outro. The vocals are good throughout, with the clean style sound. Um, Now, I don't know if you heard it, Lisa, but I don't know if the vocalist was putting the vocals through an effects pedal near the end. I don't know if you heard it.
oh,
A
I,
pretty weird little distortion on the vocals.
I wondered about that. Like I wasn't sure,
Yeah,
um, if it was just, if it was just the production or what it was, but I know what you mean. And it was near the
yeah,
end.
It was near the end.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't certain. I wasn't certain. So I listened to it again. It's either production or it's sort of like a deliberate uh, going through sort of like some sort of effect.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I don't know if it adds to the song or detracts away. It detracts away from the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have to listen to it again
Yeah.
to see it.
Same. Same. I'll have to listen because it was kind of like, what is that? Like, is that, did they mean to do that? Was it just something that happened to the track, or
Yeah,
or was it, like you said, if it was a sound of like an effects, um,
yeah,
an effects
yeah,
kind of thing?
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Like I said, there was certain. I noticed it round about halfway through, but it became more prevalent near the end, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if it adds or detracts away from the song. I'm not too sure.
yeah.
But yeah. So what's your sort of like rating with that?
I give them an 8 out of 10. I This is a new band, and there was that kind of a weird. I was thinking of giving them an 8.5 actually to begin with. Um, but then not. There was just something about it. It's a really cool band, by the way. Really cool. They got their own original sound and everything. But I know what you mean. Like it did that detract from it. Um, because I wasn't gonna put it down, and then it being not a sound effect, or that it was production. So I'm gonna have to listen to it again. But it's an 8 out of 10. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone slightly higher. I'll give it an 8.5, but I would have given it a little bit more. But it was that that last little bit with the vocals on the song. I sort of like totally love the band. Don't get us wrong. I do like a good southern rock band, but it's sort of like that there. Like I said, I don't know if it was the production. I don't know if it's like um,
Distortion of some
d-
kind.
I don't know what it was. But
Yeah.
I'd like I said, I don't know if it adds to the song or detracts away from the song. And yeah, it's I would
I'm gonna
sorry.
I'm gonna put a star on this one, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to it
Yeah,
and try and figure out. I do think they could have had a little better production. That was one of the things that I thought. Um,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. We have to keep an eye on this
mhm,
Shiraz Lane. See what comes see what comes up,
mhm,
and we might get a better idea.
mhm.
So, and guys in the chat, if you do listen to these songs, please let us know what you think in the comment section. Be polite, be respectful. It's okay, literally okay. Say, sorry guys, didn't particularly like this particular band, but I know there's people out there who will. So, but be respectful, please. Be respectful, and be sort of like, yeah, be nice, play nice, or the boo will come out and play, and you don't want the boo to come out and play.
You really don't. You really
No, you
don't.
don't. She knows a few things.
Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to mess with the boo. You definitely don't want to mess with the boo. So be kind, be respectful, play nice.
And
So
you don't want to mess with the Queen of the Rose either.
no, you don't. Yeah, but anyway, so going on the second half of this part of the show. So these are Lisa's picks, and so the first band is called Black Lakes and Burn. Bear with me for 1 second. I'll put this on. Yeah. So,
For mine, of course, for
and
mine.
I forgot. I forgot to put mine on. I forgot to put this on for mine with the red stuff.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. But yeah. Anyway, cool guitar intro, which I liked. Um, Drums are strong and solid throughout. Bass is cool and upfront and solid throughout. Let me see. The guitars are good with the transitions and riffs. There are a few minor solos in this, but they're really, really good. Um, so if I, the vocals are pretty cool and melodic, but so if I got that demented vibe to them, and so if I, because the lead singer was sort of like, shall we say, going through a few things, obviously acting. For obviously with the song with the lyrics and everything, which
Yeah.
no doubt Lisa will explain a little bit more. Um, so yeah, the sort of like got that manic, sort of like melodic, demented sort of like style to them, which fits the music really, really well, which I liked. And sort of like we'll get onto the video in a minute. So yeah, so really good song, really good band. Because you mentioned this band before, haven't you, to me?
Yes. Yeah.
And you wanted to feature them.
Because they did a live on I can't remember if it was on Instagram or YouTube, but they did a live not long ago. And I was asking them questions and stuff, and this song was one of the ones um, that really resonated with them because I was asking them about favorite songs and songs that had a meaning to them, and this was one of the songs that they said had like kind of in-depth meaning for them. Um, so yeah, it's a band that I've been following and wanted to feature for a while. So, and then they had that live. So yeah, were you done with your
Yeah, yeah.
review? Okay, okay. So yeah, I've been wanting to feature this band for a while. Really, really cool band. Really strong drums and the bass, which can be heard throughout, which I like. And bass is my thing, if you know me. That pretty bass is my thing. Oh my God. Um, the lyrics are thought-provoking and are being consumed by your demons. So it's dark, but has a lighter kind of quality to it. That is catchy and melodic. But yeah, it's about being consumed by your demons. And great singer, very avant-garde, very different. He's got one side of its head that's shaved and the other that's long. Just super cool guy. Sorry, I can't remember his name now. Apologies. Um, great singer. Great drums and amazing guitars by both the leads. I believe there's three guitarists. There's a bass and two leads, and absolutely amazing. All of them. Very cool solos at 2/3 of the way through, and they work so well together. It's just a really cool band that I've been wanting to feature. Um, awesome guys, like as humans, they're pretty cool dudes. Um, very very cool people. So yeah, go check them out, Black Lakes. And like I said, this was one of the songs that had come had come out of it where it was very personal, kind of a very personal song for them. Um, so yeah, really super cool band.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
UK, they're from the UK, so
Yeah, that the video is sort of like, shall we say, gasoline, petrol, benzene, whatever you want to call it, and a box of matches. So yeah, don't do it, kids. It's not worth it. Not worth it. It's highly dangerous. Believe me, I know. I know. I worked when I left school. I worked in a a repair shop for cars, and yeah, highly dangerous, highly flammable. Don't do it. That's why that's on. Use discretion, because it, yeah, not nice. But yeah, so for me, it's a solid 8.5.
cool. I went a bit higher. Well, I 8.5 to a 9. It's more on the 9 side. Um, because it is kind of it has that darkness to it, but it also has that really catchy melody as well. It's not this like, like dark black, like rah. It's it has that lighter tone to it as well, right? Um, with dark kind of topic, right? Um, yeah, more to the 9.
Yeah, yeah, cool. Like I said, for me, a solid 8.5. So, we've got a couple of comments, Lisa. Gia says, I don't know any of these songs, but I will listen to them. I'm jotting down some of your comments. Listening to your comments will help me understand this is new to me genre of music. So I think, so yeah, by all means, not every band, Gia, is going to be to your liking, because we can cover from anything from straight up rock and roll to the most extreme side of the rock and metal. That's usually black metal to the extreme side of everything. So we will advise you not to go down that route, because because technically you will run away screaming. He says, nope, not going to touch that, not going to touch that. I need to be bare. I need to be exercised, and what I don't want, no, that's stick to sort of like straight up rock and roll, and so slowly build yourself up. Slowly explore what we sort of like gonna like. Yeah, it's like with let me see. Oh, there's the next two songs that be sort of like in the thrash side of things. The next two songs, which is sort of like pretty cool. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, just check them out. If you don't like certain ones, fair enough. we don't mind. We're big. We're big enough and old enough to turn around and say, okay, fair enough. It's not for everybody, literally. So yeah. Gonna Girl says I definitely be checking them out. And Ozzy says it's all about that bass. About that bass.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. And she said I started singing that too. Yeah. Yeah, that's very helpful. Just the advice I think I need to start. Yeah, great advice. Yeah, just start off with like, just have a look, see what you think. If you don't like it, fair enough. If you do, you might find a band that we sort of like, that we sort of like take sort of like Eleine, brilliant band to start out with. Or there's say Thieves of Liberty we featured on here a good few times, and there's sort of like and the lead guitarist Kieran, he's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. There's also sort of like there's Mick Michaels from Connor's Sanctuary, friend of mine, been friends for about 6 years, 7 years now. They're sort of like a traditional heavy metal band. You might actually like them, but just keep an eye out for the bands that we sort of like feature, and you never know, you might find a band that you might actually like, and you think, oh, thanks to Ell and Lisaboo, I found a new band to listen to or new music I've listened to.
And make sure Eric Allen, please go check out Eric Allen. He's Marcella Kelly, our beautiful friend, Marcella's brother. And he has a tour on right now, and it will be going through the States.
He's in the States now.
Yeah, so Eric Allen music, go check him out if you like kind of more of the folk blues,
Americana.
Very, very cool dude. Amazing guitarist, amazing singer. Go check him out, Eric Allen music. I'm gonna put his link in.
And also this, I did a series of videos for Eric because I've actually hooked up with him on October 1st when he played at the Cluny in Newcastle upon Tyne in England. And I've got to hang out with him for about 4 hours, good solid 4 hours.
So jealous.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a playlist on the channel under Eric Allen. Yeah, check it out. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, he's one cool dude. There's Eric and Annie as well. Both of them are so super cool, laid back, chilled, lovely people to talk to, I think. Yeah. So, Gunnar Girls says he's great. As he said, so cool, love the videos.
Yeah.
So, check them out. Brilliant. Also, check out Dave Rebels as well. He does like Motown, and he was part of the Drifters. Yeah, the Motown.
He's awesome. He's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, he's he does like Motown tribute shows and stuff like that. He's worked with, like I said, he was like the Drifters, and he's also worked with bare naked ladies and everything. So, yeah, Dave Rebels. He's shoot in about a couple of months' time. Hopefully, sometime later in early next year, he'll be back on to see what he's been up
Mhm.
to.
Yeah. He had another song come out not too long ago,
Um,
and I believe it's on YouTube,
it is, yeah,
I think. Yeah. So go check it out. He's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, those are the best some of the bands that we've actually featured here, and for you guys to check out. He's yeah, he's so. Anyway, let's get back to the reviews. So the next band is called Fugitive with this with the song "Spheres of uh, Help."
Virulence.
That's the
Virulence.
one. That's the one. That's the one. So right. Let me see. Drums are super cool, strong, powerful, and throughout. The bass is solid, pounding, works well with the drums. Let me see. I'm reading my notes from my phone here. Um, Drums are good being a thrash band. Give that a really good thrash sort of like sound to the band. Let me see. Let me see. The transitions and riffs are good. At round about 2:14:15 is really good. Really good um, solo. Now near just after halfway, the the guitars sort of like reminded me of White Zombies, um, Thunder Kiss 65. I don't know if I don't know if you're familiar with that.
It's been a while since I've listened to it, but I
Yeah,
know the white. Yeah, I know the
yeah.
white zombies.
All I've got to
Yeah.
say is three letters: ECW, ECW. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's sort of like that. That just reminded me of, like I said, White Zombies, Thunder Kiss 65. Especially just off after halfway. For some reason, it's just like that subtle influence, I think, from that. Um, yeah, the vocals are really good with the growl, which works really well with the style of the music. Really well, really work well. So yeah, really good song. So Lisa,
I, I thought I'd throw a few, couple thrash. I know you like thrash a lot. So this is a new band for me. They're from Fort Worth, Texas. Um, yeah, I found them recently, so but they're too good not to feature. So yeah, thrash, thrash, fast and strong beats and riffs, so catchy and strong. Absolutely amazing drums and bass with some absolutely killer riffs. The vocals are gritty with some growl, but understandable, and love the power of him vocally. Very strong vocally. Transitions are good. Production is great. Very heavy lyrics with dark undertones. This is for the heavier thrash metal fans out there, and I love the speed and the heaviness. The solo was awesome, right? It was like 2 minutes. Is it 2:15, 2:14?
it's
That solo.
round about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, amazing. So cool. Like I said, this is a new band that I found that yeah, figured time to put it in.
Yeah, cool, cool, cool. So for me, it's a solid 9.
Awesome. Me, it's a 8.5 to a 9. More to the 9. Absolutely love that the speed. I loved that heaviness. I loved, yeah, super cool band. Even though it's a new band to me, it deserved the 8.5 to a 9. So yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. As you know, I like. I've always liked thrash. I've always liked thrash for, oh god, over what, 45 years now. 45 years now. So ever since, like, basically I heard Motorhead for the first time. So yeah, yeah, really good band. Now, right, the next band and final band for this part of the show is Violator and the song Chapel of the Sick. Now, I'm sure I've heard this band before, somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've heard this band before, because I was looking at when I was listening to the video earlier. I was like, Violator, Violator. Where have I heard that name before? And I can't place it at the minute. I can't place it. Um, so yeah. Anyway, and the sound. Actually, when I was listening to the song, I recognised the sound as well from somewhere, but I can't place it. Even now, after a couple of, after about what, 4 or 5 hours, I was still racking my brain saying, "Where's this band from? Where have I heard this band from?" But anyway, um, drums are good, powerful, fast paced, kinda hectic, with the double kick or the double bass drum. Um, Bass is good, fast, and brutal. Um, Guitars are good with the transitions, riffs. There are several solos in the song, and throughout the track, um, which are really, really good. Yeah. Um, Vocals are very good, manic in places, which is in keeping with the music and the song lyrics. It's sort of like going down that route of sort of like a hospital for certain illnesses, shall we say, which I won't go into too much detail because I love this channel and I don't want to get be taken down for saying certain things. So yeah, certain hospital for certain illnesses, shall we say, of the brain type of thing. So yeah. So Lisa.
Well, this may jog your memory. This band is from Brazil, and they took a bit of a break, and they're back now. Um, Thrash metal with some amazing drums and bass, powerful riffs, and strong, gruff vocals with speed and power. What an amazing headbanging song. The lyrics are a cry for fighting against oppressors as well. There can be so many different meanings to this song. Um, the lyrics are a cry for fighting against them, and very strong words that you can feel the energy in the music. And I'm not going to make it political, but it has some political leanings to the song as well.
Yeah.
Um, just that you can tell they're you can tell that they're passionate about the cause through their music on this. Um, Fast, fierce energy by the whole band, and their fast transitions and great production make it an amazing, amazing song. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really good band. Really good band. Um, Yeah, for me, I'd give it an 8.5, a solid 8.5.
Cool. I'm at 8.5 to a 9. That's how much I
Yeah,
like
cool,
this.
cool,
Yeah,
cool.
super, super cool bands. So you probably have heard them. You probably have. They're from Brazil. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like you said, I've been. That's the thing with Brazil. Brazil's been coming out with some amazing bands over the last sort of like 10, 15 years. In that time, everybody thinks, oh, Brazil, think of Sepultura and the Calavera
mhm,
brothers. But there's other bands out there who are sort of like on the same level, but or higher or better than
yeah,
Sepultura.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's the thing.
yeah,
Like, there's so many bands out there, right? And we try to, like bring bands that, that maybe haven't been heard of as much, or just, even just songs that catch us, even if they're from a band that's well known, or one of that, the more,
established.
yeah, established kind of bands. But we do try to feature more of the indie kind of independent bands. But there are, like bands that are established that come out with some very amazing music,
Yeah,
and yeah.
yeah.
So,
It's like yeah. We try 90% of the time here on project is that we do support a lot of the underground, independent, unsigned bands out there that not everybody sort of like knows about, and we try to give these bands, musicians, a platform so they can actually say hello, hello, and to give them a platform to actually promote them and to raise their profile a little bit. So people can because because my sort of like like when I set this up 10 years ago, I give myself a mission statement. If I can get at least one person to go check these bands out, I've done my job.
yeah,
So Lisa's brought some new bands that I haven't even heard of, and I've brought a lot of bands to Lisa that she hasn't heard of, and it's sort of like a two-way sort of like relation, like sort of like two-lane highway where you can actually we can basically scream at each other, just, "Oi, Lisa, check this band out!" This is, "Oi, El, check this band out!"
yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. Like, we're very open to different. Oh, right. Um, we're open to different music, whether it be all the way from classical to electronic dance music. Like, like it we cover the gamut. Like, and we're bringing more different stuff into the channel now, which is awesome. And like, even stuff that's a little more country rock or whatever. Like, um. And that's the thing, is being open-minded, right? And not closing your mind to different types of music. Keeping your mind open, and because it's a palate cleanser. I can go from classical to death metal. Like, I can go to from classical to black metal. I can go from classical to dance music. Like, it depends on the mood, right? Like, especially like for me, especially like sometimes I'm more in the mood for heavy thrash or maybe country. And now that Post Malone's doing country, it's like some of the stuff is really good, you know? So I have an open mind for music, and you know, I would never, ever, ever, ever look down on a person for listening to whatever they want to listen to, because it depends on the person. That's why we know that everybody won't like a certain band or a certain song, or you know, like it's very personal. Music is very personal to
Yeah.
that certain person, right? And
Yeah.
um so yeah, just stay open-minded. That's all we, you know, that's all we ask is if you listen to it, you may not like it, you may love it. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And I'm the same with Lisa. I could listen to say Paganini through to Rotten Christ and everything in between. And yeah, and like Lisa said, there would just check them out. Just check these bands out. You never know, you might find something that you might actually like. But just check them out. That's all we ask. You might you might like them, you might not.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. Ozzy has just said we all have different tastes, and that's great.
hmm Yeah. Yeah. And being respectful enough to say, you know, awesome. That's great that you like whoever, right? And you know, even though we may not care for a certain, like we keep our mind open though. We do have
Yeah,
songs that we may not care for, you know, that even within bands that we love, there may be a song we don't really care for from that
yeah,
band, you know? That can happen too, right?
yeah,
So, um,
yeah,
it's very
uh,
rare,
yeah. It's
but
like
it does
you brought
happen.
you, yeah, you brought Ginger, sung
Ginger.
by Ginger. Yeah,
Yep.
I love Ginger, but this particular song I couldn't remember exactly what song it was. I just like I just didn't like it.
It had
Uh, a weird
the,
blues, jazz time signature to it.
yeah,
I wasn't too keen on it, but I love the band. That's the thing. Love the
yeah,
band, but I just didn't particularly. I wasn't really struck by it.
yeah. And that's the thing, like, that's okay. That's okay to
Oh
not
yeah, definitely.
care. So,
Yeah,
you know, like, and that's the thing. It can be a band that you love. Like you loved every single song that they've ever come out with, and then they came out with a song that you may not really care for, and that's, you know, that's okay. That's why there's always the A side and the B side, right?
yeah, yeah. It's
The
like
old school, like A side and B side,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
So,
like yeah, yeah. It's like two of my nephews love um, Oasis, the band Oasis,
mhm.
and I can't stand them. I just cannot stand them. Musically, they're fine, they're good. It's the Gallagher brothers I don't like with their arrogance and especially from like the early days where they're just like basically got that attitude where I'm better than you type of thing.
Yeah.
I
And
was
this
just
is
like,
yeah. And this is the thing, like if like I try to separate the artist and the music, like the person from the music. Sometimes it's hard to do, right? If they're arrogant, if they're, you know, like a-holes, whatever, right? But sometimes the music, you can just, okay, I like the music. I don't like the person. It's the same for like,
yeah,
you know, like a movie star, whatever. You may like the actor, you may not like. the movie, right? Or you may the other way around. You may not
yeah,
like the,
yeah,
like you. So
yeah,
it's just funny how that goes.
yeah. And like I said, with Oasis, I don't mind some of the music. I wouldn't say it was top rate, but I do like some of it. But I just don't like I just don't like the brothers. I don't like you know what I mean. It's just like for
Mhm.
me, it's literally how they actually treated each other, constantly fighting, the constant arrogance of it. But people love them.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like not everybody sees that about that person, right? That or it's funny how things go. Like sometimes when bands and stuff, like years and years ago, there wasn't social media where you wouldn't get to know more about a band or a person or an actor or whatever, like, right? Now everything's online where you get barraged with all these stories and these interviews and that guy's a jerk, like now, but back then you didn't have that. Like you didn't get all that stuff where, about that person, right? So the way you thought about that person would be different, right? So
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. It does. It does. It's like it's sort of like back in the I would say up until the advent of the internet. You sort of like heard rumors, like especially in the rock and metal community, you sort of like hear rumors about like sort of like, oh, he's done this or he's done that or he's this, that type of thing. But at the same time, it's just like thinking, really, you got to take it with a pinch of salt. Now, with the advent of the internet, of the World Wide Web, you got to take it with the truck size full of salt on a lot of stuff until
Yeah,
it's confirmed, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Especially with AI and everything too, because now it can be it can look like them, sound like them, but it's not them. It's
Yeah,
just a load of hogwash, right?
yeah.
So you just got to be careful with what you believe on the internet. And just because the internet says it,
Doesn't
it doesn't
yeah
mean you believe it.
it doesn't make it true.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I've learned years ago that it's like get at least about what 3, 4 different sources before you make your mind up
yeah,
when you hear something. Get it from 3 or 4 separate, independent sort of like sources. Because at
yeah.
1 minute you could say, "Oh yeah," but
We just cut off there for a second.
oh, probably the internet being
Okay.
funny. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, 3 or 4 get your information from a minimum of 3 to 4 different sources, and then compare notes, and then come up with an informed opinion.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I do
So
have a few. I do have a few
yeah,
gigs if
yeah,
if you
yeah,
want me
yeah,
to.
yeah. Please, yeah. I should go and go to the little boys' room.
All right,
I'll be right back.
all right, all right. I'll be here. Where would it go, right? And if you haven't hit that like yet, guys, please hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of the upcoming content coming on this. And there is a big announcement coming um, at the end of this podcast. So please, guys, hit that like, share, subscribe. And on to the gigs. I'm going to start out with the gigs that are near to me here in Alberta. November 1st, Guar Helmet, the Dwarves Blood Culture at Fan Park at the Ice District in Edmonton, Alberta. November 24th, Trivium and Ginger at Midway Music Hall, Edmonton, Alberta. December 27th, Streetheart and Honeymoon Suite at the Palace Theatre in Calgary, Alberta. December 31st, April Wine at River Cree Resort and Casino at Enoch, Alberta. January 8th, this coming year, Twilight at Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium, Edmonton, Alberta. February 27th one is to be announced. March 6th of this coming year, Nothing More, Catch Your Breath, Archers and Doobie at Midway Music Hall, Edmonton, Alberta. April 17th, Sabaton, Pop Evil and Wings of Steel at Edmonton Convention Center in Edmonton, Alberta. April 18th, Sabaton, Pop Evil and Wings of Steel at Grey Eagle Event Center in Calgary, Alberta. And that's the ones from around here. Now I have Apocalyptica, one of the bands that I love and I think Elle loves, and I'm pretty sure that we've reviewed some of these of their songs. So November 20th in Querétaro, Mexico, Auditorio Josefa Ortiz Dominicas. November 21st, San Luis Potosi in Mexico, Parque Tango Manga. November 22nd, Puebla, Mexico, at Tecate Comuna. November 23rd, at Toluca, Mexico, at Teatro Morales. November 25th, Guadalajara, Mexico, Editorio Telmex. November 28th, Weisenhauser Strand, Metal Hammer Paradise. That's in Denmark. November 29th, Dortmund, Denmark. FZW Support Act. Embrace the Silence. December 1st, Utrecht in New Zealand, I think. NL. Tivoli, Vrenberg Support Act, Embrace the Silence. And then they have some upcoming places in 2026. June 24th to the 27th, they're going to be in Spalin, Porek, Czechoslovakia at Basin Firefest. October 7th in Leipzig at Parkbund Geisterhaus. So yeah, that was for Apocalyptica. And those are all the gigs that I have. Yeah. So yeah. Those are all the gigs that I have, and I did do gigs, and it's funny how you talked about Ginger, because Ginger is playing with Trivium on November 24th in Edmonton.
Cool.
So yeah.
Seen Trivium. Cool band. No.
Cool.
No, it wasn't Trivium. It was Airborne. Okay. With I Maiden.
Oh, cool. So yeah, Trivium and Ginger are going to be playing at the Midway Music Hall in Edmonton on November 24th.
Are you thinking about going?
I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I would really love to go to Calgary and see Honeymoon Suite and there's April Wine. I've already seen April Wine, but they're playing on December 31st, and then there's Streetheart and Honeymoon Suite in Calgary on December 27th. So that's in Calgary. That's a ways away, but that I would really love. I would really love to see Streetheart and Honeymoon Suite. But I saw April Wine in Edmonton before. Oh, they were awesome.
Yeah, cool. So, any other gigs you want to play? You want to go and see, or any other bands?
Well, I'm debating about going this next coming weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because DJ Liquid Todd's playing in Red Deer this coming weekend on Halloween. So I'm debating whether I'm going to go or not. So yeah, I'm debating.
In two minds about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I can do it. But yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. And if you do go, get an interview.
I know you do it. I know you would. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I need to get them on anywhere at some point. Even if you don't go, I need to get them on. Lisa, Lisa, you got some pull with them. Can you get them on?
I I could talk to him about it. Yeah. And then if I do go, then I can talk to him about it more because then
Mm,
it's different when you're face to face with somebody, right?
yeah.
So yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
to see
Um,
because I moderate for him. Um,
yeah.
so I
You're the
know
boo. You're the boo. The boo.
maybe. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, where are we? Where are we? Peekaboo. Yeah. So anyway,
Hello.
what's
Hello.
hello? Hello. Nick Storrow, brilliant guy. Absolutely brilliant guy. Yeah. So coming up on the channel, starting on the 27th, which is this Monday, we have a brilliant band called Sunstroke Caravan. All these are at 9 p.m. UK time. Sunstroke Caravan on the 27th. We got Sal Annunciatio, I believe he's called. If I mispronounce your name, Sal, I do apologise. On the 20, we're going to get him on the 28th. Then we got Trends on the 29th. We got Empty Spaces on the 30th. Good band. I've had them born before, I believe. Then this is the big announcement. I'll get to your question, JF, in a minute. This is the big announcement. And this was a pure. When I got this email from one of my contacts, and I saw the name, and I was like thinking, should I or should I not try and get an interview? I was like thinking, L, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I asked, and the guy responded, and he said, "Ooh, sounds interesting. I'm in. When's the interview?" And I said, "Do you want to do the 4th of November?" And basically, I've got Jesse Blaze Snyder coming onto the show, coming onto the channel. Now, people will be asking, "El, who the hell is Jesse Blaze Snyder?" For those people, he is the son of Dee Snyder, the lead singer for Twisted Sister. Is going to be on the show. So, and I just need to just to make sure, in the next few days, like leading up to I'll be making sure that he's coming on, and so I'm really, going to be looking forward to that because he's got a new album coming out. And for those people thinking, "Oh, what album?" He's doing a sort of like a rock album, but been sort of like reimagined as a healing rock album. So I'm going to be looking forward to hearing why he's actually doing it. Why she's doing that. So yeah, looking forward to that. Then on the 6th of November, we've got our good friends from Fallen Fields coming on. So as you can see, got they've been on before. So hang on, bear with me. Yeah, going to get them on. So, Final Coil. Sorry, Final Coil. Thinking of a different band. Final Coil coming on. Really good. Phil Styles. Yeah, you've met Phil Styles, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Brilliant band. Final Coil. So, yeah. There was. So coming up on the 10th of which I've got to make sure we've got the right time. Gonna get Foxy the Enthusiast on, which is going to be absolutely brilliant because he does like a lot of stuff, very similar stuff to what I do here on the channel. He goes to a lot of like car shows, bus shows, a lot of like transport related stuff. So Foxy the Enthusiast is going to be on for the on the show, and he was also going to be talking about some music that he's into and his influences with music. So looking forward to that. So like I said, I don't know. I'll just go like sort out. Sorry about that. I just knocked the microphone. So we're going to be sorting out a time. Going to be sorting out a time for the 10th. So stay tuned. So yeah, that's what's coming up on the channel, and plus I'm working on a few other interviews for the channel, going from with some of my contacts. So yeah, that's what's coming up in the channel, and yeah. So yeah, and I'm hoping if everything goes well, I can get Dee Snider on. Been a big fan of his since the early 80s.
Knocking on wood.
Yeah, touch wood. Yeah. So, got a question from Gia. For both of you, please, how does listening to hard metal music make you feel, and why do you like it? Like that? Why do you think that is so?
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, Frank. Depends on the hard heavy metal. It depends. Like the death metal, it kind of just it zones me out almost, and it just puts me in a different frame of mind. It almost gets like it. This is gonna sound weird, but it kind of gets all that out of me. Like if I'm in that certain mood, right, and then I listen to it, it just helps me to clear everything out of my head. Thrash, heavy metal, it gives me energy. It makes me like because it's so fast and the energy of it. It gives me energy. Are there different kinds of metal? Especially the metal that I kind of relate to as far as like the lyrics. I'm really into lyrics. So I'll listen to the lyrics and I'll feel that whatever it is they're talking about or singing about, or um whether it be a heavy metal love song, or whether it be, like that kind of thing. It just helps me to just kind of go almost to another realm in my head, and then, like just to listen to it and um, get whatever I'm feeling out. So
Cool.
hopefully that makes sense.
Cool. Yeah. She
So,
says, cool, I'm understanding what you're saying.
oh, your audio went out.
I thought, I thought I turned that back on. Yeah, for me, when I listen to, say, black or death metal, I sort of like, for me, it's a springboard for getting out of a dark place, if you know what I mean. It sort of like gives me sort of like kick up the backside and say, oi, sort of like gets away. It sort of like pushes me out of that dark space. But with other stuff as well, like thrash, it sort of like gets me amped up, if you know what I mean. It sort of like gives me that, like you said, perfect analogy, it gives you energy. Especially if you listen to some sort of like, say, Motorhead or a very early Metallica or early Anthrax or early Megadeth or even Slayer. Because with Slayer it's thrash, but it's also sort of like bordering on sort of like death metal, if you know what I mean. If you ever listen to some of the Slayer's music and like Slayer's, like especially with a certain sort of like Raining Blood or sort of like, trying to think, trying to how I'm going to have to say this, and this is a song title YouTube, Angel of Death.
Mhm.
That's sort of like, that is on like going from thrash with death metal influences, if you know what I mean, on that. So, and it's like other metal side of things is I love symphonic metal. I have done ever since I first heard of With Him Temptation back in 1997. So you're talking about 30 years ago. They're sort of like, with Him Temptation, they sort of like created this sort of like almost sort of like fantasy land type of thing, like this genre. Same with Nightwish, same with After Forever, same with Revamp, same with like elite, sort of like Lacuna Coils type of thing, type of music. It sort of like creates that sort of like fantasy world, if you know what I mean, where
Yeah.
you can have like that sort of like escapism, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Takes you
it's
to
so,
another, yeah, it takes you away. Takes you to another
yeah,
realm.
yeah, definitely. So this is uh, we sort of like, me and Lisa sort of like got similar ideas, but different, if you know what I mean, for different reasons and different takes from different genres of metal, if you know what I mean. But That's what draws us to it, because we've got similar ideas about it, if you know what I mean. But for different, but also different ideas. So we hope that explains. Jay, why we listen to it. So yeah. So hope that explains. So thank you for the question, Jay. Thank you for the question. And guys, if you've got any questions for us, please ask away. Please ask away. So yeah. Yeah, excuse me. I've got the hiccups for some reason. So yeah, right. Lisa, have you sort of like been reading or no?
No, I haven't. I'm just patiently waiting for the new book. I've been so
It,
busy. I've been so busy stuff, modding and stuff in life and trying to get better. And you know, I haven't read
yeah,
as much as I probably I should be reading other stuff, but I mean I read, but it's like news articles and stuff on the internet kind of things and
yeah, uh,
yeah.
yeah. Jay just said, "Thank you, inspiring." Yes, it gives me a good beginner idea. Yeah, yeah. I would suggest is to start off sort of like on the lighter side of rock, and then work yourself up to listening to the heavier stuff. Don't go into sort of like say Rotting Christ or Watain or any of the death metal bands or the death or black metal bands, because that is way intense, too intense for the beginner. Start off with like say Thieves of Liberty or let me see. Um,
Mick,
so
Mick, Mick.
yeah, Corners of Sanctuary or which is Mick Michaels, or getting on
Mhm.
to say Eleine or say with him Temptation or Nightwish or bands such as that. But
Right.
don't go straight into the black metal, because black metal is like not for the faint-hearted, shall we say? Definitely not for the faint-hearted, because you need to be in the right frame of mind to even to contemplate that stuff.
Yeah. And
So
there are
yeah,
sometimes there are songs that I can't even like especially if I'm not in the right mood. I'm like, you know, stop.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, oh, okay, nope, not today. No.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yep.
Because because uh, black metal is basically satanic. Death metal, the name suggests it. It does deal with death. A lot of the time, it deals with death.
Yeah. And
Thrash,
a lot of times you can't even like if you don't like um songs that you can't understand the lyrics, then a lot of it you may not like because a lot of it is growl, a lot of it is like you can't understand what they're saying.
yeah,
And that's why I say some days I'm like, nope, because some days I really I need that where I can hear the music, like hear the lyrics, hear the song, and I'm like, okay, no, not today. Not
yeah,
today. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Start off with the lighter stuff. Start off with the lighter stuff, and then work yourself way, then work way sort of like into the heavier side of things.
If you want to, if you're
If you want to,
good, yeah, if you're good with, I wouldn't even. delve in deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would suggest if you're going to go down into, like I said, start off like, off the lighter stuff, and once you sort of like get to sort of like yeah, sort of like obviously once you get to that point, yeah, granted, yeah, go to actually listen to some of the Black and Death. But if you sort of like, that's definitely not for me. Go back to your sort of like, yep, this band, this particular genre, that's my limit, and stay with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see. So yeah, I hope that helps you out, Gia. And we'll see. I see.
Oh,
Craig is
Craig.
in the. Hey, Craig, how you doing? Right, we've got a question from Ozzy. Which is your most favorite band? And that's for both of us.
You go first so I can think.
Yeah. Now, right, right. Motorhead, Iron Maiden, Slayer, Thieves of Liberty. That's on the right. So that is on the sort of like the male side of things. But on the female side of things, anything with Floor Johnson. Literally anything with Floor Johnson. With them Temptation, Nightwish, Lacuna Coil, Eleine, Pussy Will Furry Venus, Holy Grail, um, and countless others. Incubus, Succubus, they're up there as well. Love that band. Seen them 3 times. And I've got a kiss from Candy as well. Uh, then, ooh, this and there's a load of others as well. Load of others as well.
Cool. Now I suppose it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, well, growing up, it was Def Leppard, um, Judas Priest, Metallica, Iron Maiden, um, AC/DC. Um, now it's I still love them all, but I also love Floor Johnson. Oh my goodness, her music. It's up there, and it's same with Elaine. Like they're up there now with like favorites. Um, because I love symphonic metal now so much, thanks to you. And um, but I still love Def Leppard. I still love Bon Jovi. I still love um AC/DC, of course. I mean, all of them. Iron Maiden. I mean, all the ones that I listened to growing up, they're still up there, like as favorites, right? I still have my Def Leppard shirt, right? Um, um, I really love Robert Plant. Um, oh, Frank.
He's
Um,
got he's got a
yeah,
new album now coming out.
yeah, and he's gone more into like folk, more of like folk metal or folk music. Um, not folk metal. He's gone more into like folk music, which is cool because like when Led Zeppelin started out, it was kind of had that kind of a folk. He had that kind of a folk, had that folk vibe to it, especially some of the songs like were really um. And I loved Led Zeppelin too. Not as much as a lot of people, and it's weird because I never really cared for um. Oh, what am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of right now? Um, just went out of my brain. Just um, like there's a lot of music that I absolutely loved. Classical music I really loved, but Motley Crue I loved. Phil Collins, a lot of that. Like it's just a lot of music that I love. I can hardly like pinpoint it,
Really,
but yeah.
um,
So it's hard. It's hard too. But if I had to say an overall, I'd still say Def Leppard probably just because that was like that and like growing up, like a lot of that music, like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap was one of my first albums from AC/DC. Like and shout to the devil. Like
yeah,
um shout at the devil. Like it was it's weird, like just growing up you get all these different influences and stuff. I absolutely love Fleetwood Mac. They're like they're up there too. That was my one of my brother's favorites and he introduced me to it. So Stevie Nicks is always gonna be like goddess to me. Um Her voice, um the whole band, like Fleetwood Mac and like we had talked about before, like that bass that like how he would say,
John McVie.
yeah, and he would say about the bass being like so important, um that to the back line. So oh my God, I love Fleetwood Mac, and that has a connection in my heart, like to my brother. So um I would say Fleetwood Mac would be way up there too.
Yeah,
So because
cool,
it has like this, like I say, this big connection to my brother. So yeah.
cool, cool. Yeah, it's like yeah, totally agree with that. It's like Fleetwood Mac is definitely up there with the yeah. It's like yeah, it's got a lot of emotion. Fleetwood Mac, a lot of emotion,
Mhm.
a lot of
Yeah.
emotion. Yeah, it's like with I just came up with a few more bands. Hell's Throne, uh, Galia, Grave Shadow, another three great bands like Hellstones from Germany, Gallia's from Belgium, and Grave Shadows from America, and Heartlight as well, which I'm hoping to get on for December.
They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Go check out Heartlight.
Um, yeah,
They're amazing. We
and
should,
therefore,
I gotta put this out there because just us talking like this, maybe we should do like an our favorites, like have three of our favorite top songs.
I would,
That'd be so hard to pick those.
Lisa. There is a top three songs of series on their channel, and funny you should mention that. I was actually thinking about bringing it back. The top three songs of
I'm not psychic.
Psychotic maybe, but psychic. Oh dear, I think I've pissed off the boo.
How dare you? You need a spank for that.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see what people are saying. Let's get off this.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Ozzy wants to get girl the spanking time. Oh, I'm doubly fucked.
Oh, I'll bring up my paddle.
Yes, please.
I'll put, I'll put it here. Frank, look out. I'll bring the paddle for you too.
Ooh.
Oh my
Are you getting naughty there, Lisa?
God. It feels like I felt a I just went bad. I can feel it. My ears went red. Oh my goodness. Let's get
What
off
we
this
like?
topic. That is
What are we
fizzle.
like?
Oh, I'm bringing that
Swizzle.
paddle. I'm gonna put it right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
And I'll
Yeah.
just have to go like this.
Eh, What are we like? What are we like?
See, we're gonna get props, right? We're gonna get props for the show.
Mind gutter.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think it's time to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I was actually thinking about bringing back the top three songs of. Basically, what the top three songs is that we choose an album from a band and choose three songs from it. Now, the reason why I've created that series because I have seen way too many people on YouTube create the top five of Iron Maiden or the top 10 songs from Motorhead, but they choose songs from their back catalogue, and anybody can do that. Say, oh yeah, I chose Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dog, Run to the Hills, Number of the Beast, uh, or Charlotte the Harlot, or you know what I mean. It's like the Trooper, but
Yeah.
but it's a lot more difficult to actually choose three songs from either an EP or like a Pacific album. You know what I mean? It's just like it's yeah, it's like it makes you think, makes you sit down and actually think, why do I like this album? And I say, right, okay, these are the three choices that I pick from this album. It makes you think.
Because I do have a playlist set up for albums, for just albums in my
Cool.
in my YouTube. So if we do that, then I can pull out those albums.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
would it be just would we choose two different albums, or would we choose from the same album, or what?
Actually, from the same album, because it makes it a little bit more interesting. Do we pick the same songs, or we pick
Why should we pick the same ones?
yeah, or do we pick 3 different ones? You know what I mean? It's that
That's what I
type of,
wonder, because like, is it gonna be like, yeah,
because when I did the first set of like what I would call season 1 of top 3 songs of. I mean, Bashin did a couple of bands from the same, with the same album. We picked, I think we overlapped with one song of the album. I think it was Grave Shadow. I think it was Grave Shadow that we overlapped with one song. I think so.
yeah. Well, that's a good thing to to maybe bring out of the vault.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was actually over the last couple of years. I was actually thinking about bringing back the top 3 songs of.
And then I just blah about top three
Yeah,
songs. I'm not
yeah,
psychic. I'm not psychic at all.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I was going to ask you about coming on and actually doing a couple of recordings for the top 3 songs of. So
Okay. Yeah, we can discuss it and talk about it and figure out
how we're going to do it.
how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We over the next couple of days we see what we'll come up with.
Mhm.
So
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think that's a good idea?
yeah, yeah. Let us
You're,
know.
let's- Let us know what you guys think, and if you have any other ideas,
Yeah,
or any bands that you're liking and want to feature, or if you're in a band, get a hold of us. And yeah, so we're 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 past time.
yeah, yeah. That's the
I'm
thing.
enjoying this though. This is fun.
Yeah, and the thing is, the UK clocks go back 1 hour, so I get an extra
Yeah.
hour in bed. Yay!
DJ Brand New told me yesterday that it was DJ Brand New is another DJ that's on Twitch, and he said that clocks went back, so are going back today. So he was
Right,
excited about it too.
goes back. Yeah, it goes back in about 3 hours. So
Yeah, yeah,
so yeah, it's yeah, extra hour in bed, but we're losing hour in March.
yeah. I try and keep my circadian rhythm the same, because like once it gets off, it's hard. Like it's yeah, I try. But
Yeah,
it's hard if you're working and stuff, and at least I work at home, so it's like not so bad. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. Believe me, late nights, early mornings don't mix.
uh-huh, that's right.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, it can be really, really. I've done that. Well, I've literally pulled a 3 to 4 day, 3 to 4 day stretch without hardly any sleep,
Yeah,
hardly
same.
any.
2 hours a night, if that, sometimes two, three, maybe. Yeah, it's not you run out if you're burning the candle at both ends, and it's not good for your health at all.
Yeah,
There will come a time when your body says, no more.
oh, yeah.
You are
Believe
done.
me,
Yep.
yeah, believe me. It's been times where I didn't get sleep any at all for 2 days, 3 days, and it's not healthy, especially when you're doing like a heavy job.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Because it's like where the job I used to do way back when, before I was like working in a bar, working during the day, setting everything up, doing this, that, and the other with a bar, sorting out deliveries, sorting out this, sorting out that, do it, setting up function rooms, stuff like that, and then going home, getting changed, having a shower, getting something to eat, if I was lucky, then going back to work and not getting back in the house until about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I've got to be back up again at 7 to get back into work.
Yeah. Yep. It's
No,
not easy.
no. But what made but another job was from my partner. Sometimes I wasn't even sleeping. I was lucky to get a couple hours sleep a night.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes,
Yeah, it's difficult.
yeah. But anyway, we've got a question. We've got a comment from Gia. This was very interesting. Thank you very much, Ell and Lisaboo. Yeah. If you like what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tell them to subscribe and spank it, and tell it to spank everything on the channel.
And thank you, Gia, for coming. And hopefully we see you here. Hopefully every Saturday if you can.
Yeah, and for the interviews if you can. Because
the watch hours up. We need to get the watch hours up. So
yeah, definitely, and I always try and get the chat to when I do the interviews. I always try and get the chat to ask questions as well. Gia. Yeah. Yeah, old spanked. Yeah. Get your bear friends, family, your pet dog, goldfish, iguana, your Komodo dragon, your hippo, even your pet roo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Tell them to getting this all subscribed. Yeah. I mean, I just let me just see. We hours wise, we are at 2,298 hours. We need 702 to get partially monetized, and to get fully monetized, to get 4,000. So, yeah, if you want to catch up on the interviews that I've done, there's a playlist course an interview with, and it is like well over 300 interviews there from a lot of bands that you might actually want to sit down and actually have a listen to, because there's some of the stuff is like some of the bands you might find interesting and you might like. Plus, it does help with the channel out in a big way to get everything to get monetized. So then I can actually improve all the equipment for the studio.
Yeah.
So
get a better camera.
Yeah. The camera that I'm using is pretty decent, but sometimes it's sort of like sometimes it just goes, nope, not going to happen.
Needs a good spanking.
Yeah. Yeah. I know somebody who gives a good spanking.
So do I.
Yeah. And it's the boo.
Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh oh,
So,
boy.
and
I think Ozzy needs it too.
I'll go keep an eye on you too.
Oh. Oh.
And Marcella.
And carbonized and
And Rot
nice.
and Rothound.
And
And
probably get
Gunner.
a girl too. Probably Gia's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And Linda. Yeah. 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 So anyway, yeah, just like Squizzle. Yeah. So yeah, if you want, please, if you want to get help out the channel, please play one of the playlists, whether it be any if you're with or the Monday Night Podcast, any of the podcasts on the channel. It does help the channel in a big way. It does help to get the hours up into to get so it can get monetized. It does help in a big way. So I can actually reinvest what money you do get doing from YouTube will go back into upgrading the equipment that I've got. Hopefully better camera, because the cameras, even decent second-hand cameras such as the DSLR, you're talking around about at least 250 to £300. That's for a second-hand one. Sounds better sounds. You're talking stupid. I wouldn't say stupid money, but for a decent one, you're talking around about another £200-300 on top of that. Even a brand new camera, you're talking around about what, at least 500 to 600, possibly more now. So it does. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive to actually do all this, but I loved it. I love doing it. Lisa loves doing it, and bringing you all these cool up and coming bands and stuff like that. And then, yeah, and you might find you might find a couple of bands that you might actually like. So, yeah. So, and yeah. Oh, and don't forget, Project Metal has got a second channel called PMM Gone Wild. I haven't done that for a while. Yeah. 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 Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. And thank you, everybody else who has been here. Like Ozzy, Gonna Go, Chair, Nerd Report, Lewis, and everybody else who Craig, who has been lurking in the chat there. Hey up, lurkers, how you doing? What we doing? All right. We don't bite. Ozzy might with a pet ruse, but yeah.
Only if you want it.
Yeah, only if you want it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But we're going to start wrapping things up. So, do all that good YouTube stuff, such as subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, all that good jazz. It does help does help out in the channel in a big way. And yeah, so Lisa, any final words?
Be kind. Be kind to your fellow humans and animals. We never know what people are going through, and they might be just having a really, really bad day. So be kind. Pay it forward. If somebody, like one of the times when I was going through the drive-through, somebody paid for my coffee. It was like, cool, thank you. And then I paid for the person behind me, and it goes on, like pay it forward. So be kind. And if you're going to have a drink, drink responsibly. And please, please, please do not drink and drive, because it's horrific. We've seen way too many things in our lives. And if you're going to drink, keep an eye on your drink. Go with a friend, go with people. Take your drink with you where you go, because even if you leave it with a friend, they may step away and never know what happens. Someone could slip something into your drink. So just be careful, because we want you guys back here. We want you safe. And yeah, we want you back here. So
Yeah, definitely. We want you back here. Have a bit of fun, have a bit of chill, relax, and enjoy yourselves. And yeah, it's sort of like we want you to sort of like have fun here. So yeah, like Lisa said, don't drink and drive. It's a full-on dick move, and like Lisa said, we've seen way too much stuff in our lives this year to actually. It's yeah, it's not pleasant at all. Not pleasant at all. So yeah, it's like if you if you think you can afford it, if you can afford it, get a hotel room, get a Airbnb, get a friend to say, "Oh, come back to mine with sleep with mine," type of thing. But don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. It's not a pleasant thing. You're not gonna you're not gonna just like ruin your life. You ruin other people's lives as well.
yeah. And don't get into a vehicle with someone that's been drinking as well. If somebody's been drinking and they're gonna drive, do not get into that vehicle with them. Get in that, like, get a cab, get an Uber, ask another friend that hasn't been drinking. If not, if it's close, walk home. Just be safe. Please just be safe. And yeah, you know, it's a tough thing. So I've lost people to drinking and driving, and to people that have gotten into vehicles where the person was drinking and driving. So please just be responsible. Be
Yeah,
responsible if you're gonna drink.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, that's our sort of like weekly public service announcement. Don't be a dick. Don't drink and drive. So, but yeah. So, guys, until next time, which is Monday, the 27th, we're going to be interviewing Sunstroke Caravan. And yeah, get your questions in when when we go live. Get your questions in. And yeah, you might actually find you might actually like this band. So join us live on Monday with Sunstroke Caravan. And until next time, catch you all later.
Bye, guys. Love you.